We're live. All right, and you just man that, and then if you want, I'm going to set up the tarp and stuff.
Is it going?
Yeah, we're live right now. I don't know if anybody has entered the room. I literally just clicked live.
Should I try to not talk?
No, you can talk. I don't know if it'll pick it up because the mic is connected here, so I don't know if it'll hear your voice or not. But Potato Harvest 2025, you guys voted, and we are harvesting them. I got this gross tarp.
Maybe Ryan should introduce himself.
Oh, hello. My name is Ryan. I am Kyle's brother.
Ryan is also an experienced gardener and butterfly extraordinaire. So at the end of this video, we're going to do a butterfly release.
Indeed.
So stick around till the end.
Okay, so do you want me, do you have rocks or something to put down on this? Well, I guess I don't think there's going to be any wind today, probably, but.
Yeah, we can put some rocks on the edges.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
I have no clue if these potatoes are going to look good. This is my first time growing potatoes. But I grew them in a grow bag so we can just dump them on the ground.
Oh, you already. Well, here's some extras.
All right. Well, come into
Let's
the garden
rock and roll.
let's harvest the fingerlings.
So you have fingerling potatoes?
We've got fingerlings and red Vikings.
Okay. So are these the fingerlings here?
No.
Red Vikings?
So these are the fingerlings here.
Okay.
These are the red Vikings. I don't know if these are actually ready. They say to harvest them once they start to die back. They're kind of starting to look bad and dead, and I'm just tired of them being all floppy over here, so I'm going to give it a shot and see if we have any potatoes in here. But I think the first one we should do maybe are these fingerlings.
Cool.
Because I imagine the fingerling is going to develop faster.
Okay, do you want me to grab it too
maybe.
so the felt doesn't rip?
There you go.
You're going backwards?
Sure, let's shoot it this way. The fun thing about the potato harvest is you never know what you're going to get. It's kind of like a big gamble. All right.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Okay.
Potatoes. All right, let me get the snippers. Has anyone joined the live yet?
Yeah, there's one person.
Hello.
Oh, Andy's here. What's up, Andy? You're joining us live for the potato harvest. Can you hear us? Is the audio working? Hi, Andy.
It's like, you fools, the audio isn't working at all.
I hope the audio is working.
Okay,
All
so
right. I think maybe we should just
you're just going to clean them up a bit and we're
prune
going to
all
dump?
these, and then, yeah, we can.
Okay.
How's the shot look over there, Ann? Pretty good for now? Yeah. Alrighty.
See, whereas I'm the person that just snaps. Because I always misplace my pruning shears.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. Oh, there's no potato on that one.
Well, they could be still in there.
Yeah, maybe I ripped them off. I was
They're
just gonna...
really not connected to the
there's a
roots
little
all
tater.
that easily.
Dan, come on in here and get a closer shot.
When did you plant these?
I don't know. Look at this potato.
Wow.
The smallest. Little baby.
I have no idea. I planted them like a couple weeks before. I think maybe like early April.
Okay. So,
All right.
do you want to just
Here we go.
dump is what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to just dump it out. Oh,
Hey, there are potatoes.
Holy shit.
Good.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at these potatoes.
Damn, dude.
Whoa.
They're everywhere.
Hey, oh, look at this. It's like a real potato. Look at that little fingerling.
It's attached to the roots. So.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Damn. These are... You grew potatoes.
I know. This is...
We have a rotten potato there.
Oh, gross. Throw it away. That's disgusting.
Do you ever find remnants of the original potato?
That could be what that is. The seed potato, it rotted. I don't know. Do you want to keep these little tiny little babies?
I don't know. Oh, there's another one. It's like a
They're
little
deep in here.
treasure hunt. I've heard that the potatoes kind of like, they send it down. Oh, there's another one. And then the potatoes grow like kind of below the seed potato and then all the way up the stem. I don't know
There's another one.
much
There's
about potatoes. Come on.
I know that you can
There's another
graft.
nice one.
You can actually graft tomatoes onto potatoes.
I've seen that. It's ridiculous. I would like to see how that actually works.
I don't think there's enough energy for the plant to really grow
Oh,
a lot of potatoes or a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
Seems like kind of a gimmick to me. All right, let's dump out that salt rest.
Okay.
Anything else in there?
There is
Hey.
definitely more in here.
Oh.
Another rotten.
This is what Esther Miller 10 said. Potatoes are good.
Oh, Seth. What's up, Seth? Hey, there's another one. So we can maybe...
This is really nicely
Hey.
soiled.
Yeah, this is my homemade potting soil.
There's
It's
another
kind of
little,
a combination of like
another little
Happy
tiny
Frog and some of those bagged soils with cocoa coir stuff.
cocoa core.
And we're just mixing all this hemp mulch back into the soil. I mean,
Do you want me
who
to
gives a shit?
have these degrade in the soil too, or just
the roots we can throw off to the
Okay.
side, and then maybe just any
cool?
soil that we don't have potatoes in, we can put back in.
Yeah, you
this.
could revitalize this stuff.
That's the plan. I might even plant another round of potatoes. I have some russets that we bought at the store that started to make little eyes. I know a russet takes a little bit longer to develop, but
But those are potatoes that you can store, right?
yeah, I think so.
Whereas these have fine skin on it,
So
so
I might plop a couple of russets back in this thing. Oh, here's another one.
aha. Potatoes, it's always like a treasure
I know.
hunt. Yeah, like or like a scavenger hunt. Like, oh, a little tiny one.
Potatoes probably are like potatoes and carrots and like anything under the ground is always just such a
A fun thing to harvest.
yeah. All right. Well, that's probably good.
For now. So
Maybe we should like a little bag for the potatoes. Yeah, if you want to, yeah, just put that up there.
hey,
How do I do that?
Just this thing is expandable.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Cool. Hello.
what's up, Rube?
Anyone here still? Who knows?
Run.
We've got more taters to harvest if anyone's still here. I'm just gonna throw this in the compost.
Oh, you grab the roots too.
Roots and shit.
Okay. Stuck on them.
I would say this was a successful harvest.
They look like fingerling potatoes, so that is a good sign.
Yeah. We did use like 5 fingerling seed potatoes. So
Dude, you have so many melons growing in your compost.
I know. I think those are actually spaghetti squash.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I guess let's go get.
the next.
So this bag I've dug down into a little bit and I didn't see anything. This is a red Viking.
It does look like since the leaves are larger, that they might be just like a larger potato.
Yeah, they are.
So it might take a little bit longer. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of don't like this plant though.
But like, even if you harvest them early, that's not necessarily a bad thing because the skins won't be that. If you harvest them late, the skins will be tough, and that's not what you want,
Gotcha.
right?
We
So
don't want tough skin potatoes.
yeah, you want somewhere between them being big enough and being nice enough skins to
There's
eat.
another little guy. It never ends.
Never-ending taters.
All right.
I wonder if they're getting some ASMR from the soil.
Oh yeah,
Some nice.
that's tarp ASMR.
Yeah.
Tarp scraping. Oh yeah, so satisfying.
Oh, don't eat the potatoes, Ruben.
Oh cool. All right, gonna plop those taters in here. Hey, I'd say we at least, I don't know, probably 5x our initial potato volume. It's not great, but
Okay.
let's do this next bag. This one I am not as
Confident
sure.
with.
Yeah, maybe we should just dump it all out and not worry about it.
Oh yeah, you have a potato bag here. Do you want to try to just?
Yeah, so the potato bag, you can take this off
Oh, you can see.
but I haven't been able to really like see them. I
Yeah.
I don't really know. I kind of figured I would just dump it out. Let's just do it.
Go, go, go. Oh my gosh! There are huge potatoes.
Look at that
in here.
big boy.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Okay, this I think was the seed potato because it's cut in half. It's like a clean cut. Yeah, this was the seed potato.
So it made definitely more than one potato from that.
Yeah,
So,
look at this chunky boy.
here, let me go on this side.
Hey, whoa, look at these taters.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Wow, I actually like this variety. I
Wow.
might grow these.
Which variety is this?
This is the Red Viking.
Here we were being like, oh, we're not confident in these, and then it's
Well, I
just...
kept looking in the side and I couldn't see any.
Oh, well, I bet you could
Look at
even...
this chunky boy.
Dude, I bet you could trim these back and replant this, because look at all of these little babies that it has on here.
Yeah, I bet I could. Oh, hey, look at these. Man, this is fun. I'm definitely going to plant
Look at all of
potatoes.
those babies. There's like 20 of
Again.
them on here. Yeah, you have that many on yours too.
Yeah, I probably could have let this go for longer, but
I almost wonder if you can prune it back and it would regrow.
I bet you
And
could.
then
I
just
mean,
keep, but you want to you want to plant something else over there?
yeah. Do you want to take these home with you?
I do not have space. Sorry.
All right.
Is that it?
I think,
That's still pretty bountiful. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
that's some nice potatoes. We probably could have let them go longer and get more, but I'm over it with these potato bags, big floppy plants. All right, the last. Well, that makes me feel better about this last bigger one of Red
Yeah.
Vikings.
What's interesting is I've talked to some people and they've historically had problems with growing potatoes, and
I mean, my experience so far,
it's pretty easy.
kind of nothing to it.
I would
you
say.
just put them in the ground once their eyes start going, and I mean, I guess I did put.
Do you want to just wait to scoop the soil until we dump the other one, or do you want to keep cleaning up
Well, let's just
between?
so we don't lose any taters.
Okay.
We can just put this back in there, maybe.
Yeah, your soil mix is nice. Definitely fluffier than mine.
Yeah, it's all the cocoa core. Coir.
More environmentally friendly as well. Because to get the peat moss, they're destroying all those peat
Yeah.
bogs that are
Oh, this is another
actually
rotted
like,
one.
it's basically like
Ugh.
a bog equivalent of the rainforest. They do sequester a lot of
Ruben, hey,
carbon dioxide, and we're cleaning all of them. So
hey, leave that alone. A ton of water to wash the cocoa coir.
yeah,
So
but at least it's a renewable resource.
yeah, that's probably true. I actually, well, I think it takes a really long time.
I think the downside to cocoa coir that I've read is that if they don't wash it enough with enough water, they could be some of those
Yeah,
like salts and
Yeah.
stuff in it that they use to process it,
I've heard that too.
which could hurt your plants.
I really like the cocoa coir. I think that anytime that like all those peat moss mixes always really dry out on me,
They get hydrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this really retains moisture a lot better. It's not as I find that it doesn't have as much structure. Like if I'm popping out a seed thing.
Oh, it'll
that's
just
cocoa,
fall off
it
the
just-
roots?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
disintegrates. So I like combo of both is my experience.
If I ever grow potatoes or carrots in the future in bags, I'm going to make sure to put that cocoa coir in it because that's very light and fluffy.
It is nice. All right, last potato.
Potato.
Is anyone live?
No, but I think Seth is watching.
Well, the thing is, you can choose to download and record this and post it.
Yeah, I'll just post it later. This one's bigger. So
Oh my gosh, this is the mammoth of potatoes.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
okay. There's a handle over there.
Just sometimes these handles rip off the grow bags.
Maybe we
If
should go out this way.
okay, I'm gonna grab the grow bag too with the handle because I've had experience with it ripping and then it falling and just.
It's nice vacuuming food.
Ugh.
You have a post to balance and I don't. Okay, there you go.
Seth said, "Just me, great content."
What's up, Seth? All right, this is the final potato bag. This is going to be the grand finale. So, if you've been
Post this
what?
video, if you post this video, you need to put the Lord of the Rings potatoes sound over it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Potato, Samwise Gamgee.
okay,
Anyways,
we'll do it.
okay.
All right, this one. Hopefully, there's a whole bunch of potatoes in here, and make sure you get a good shot of this one.
Are we
All
just
right.
dumping, or are we cleaning it up like
I
last time?
thought the dumping actually worked pretty
better?
well,
Okay.
so I think we should just do that.
Let's dump.
Let's dump these potatoes.
Oh, I feel a potato right there.
Get out of there. Stuff.
Yep.
Whoa,
Big
look
boy.
at that big boy. Oh, yeah. All right.
If that's the only potato, I swear.
There's only one potato in this whole dang thing. There's got to be some more.
Oh, here's another one. Boop. Okay. Haha. Another one.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more. They're just all. Wow, from this little tiny seed potato, all of these.
Hey.
There's the potatoes. These are beautiful.
Yeah, these red Vikings look really nice. We got these seed potatoes from Hillside
Seed and feed.
Feed and Feed.
Feed and seed? I don't know.
Feed and Seed or Seed
I don't
and
know which
Feed.
way it is. Damn. My knees are going to be ruined if I keep squatting like that.
Oh, here's one.
There's one as well. Okay.
We do have to learn how to grow potatoes.
Well, I think we could eat these.
This is the Malone Irish potato
Yes, it's
harvest.
in our blood.
We grow potatoes. The finest Kansan potatoes around. Here's another one. Okay, yeah, let's get that stuff out of there.
I'm gonna take this. To the
Oh,
compost.
here's another big boy.
Wow, that's huge.
Dang. How many seed potatoes did you start out with in this bag?
I think that one we put 5 in.
There's another one, and there's another one. There's a little baby. I think I went through all of mine on my side.
I'm gonna start putting this in there.
Because that was on the top soil. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
You know, it's something. I feel like this one we probably tripled or quadrupled the volume of potato, so I don't know if that return is fantastic, but it is definitely fun. If we had more space, we could probably really get some potatoes going. But they work fine in these grow bags.
Well, if you grew a lot of potatoes, you would need to grow like the stored potatoes a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because the skins of a lot of these won't last, right? Yeah, these are like, you have to eat these. I mean, you could eat these fast enough, yeah. But, oh. If it was just me eating a lot of potatoes at my place, no way.
Well, maybe we could now, you want to take a picture of this, Ann, and then we'll just use the tarp to kind of... Oh yeah, maybe we'll end the live, but with the full potato haul. All right, this was our live stream. We've got a bag of fingerlings here and put them next to this. I would say this was a success. Potatoes. All right, you want to end it? Just click the X up in the top right. Whew. And then don't click the start video. Just end it now.